Yeah, Halo Mega Films. Yes, we are about to continue what we were going off last time. Uh, he was not able to be fixed. I tried my best, but the damage is done. This is rubber, and it's gonna happen to all rubber pieces. I can already see. I can already see it's happening to this right here. It's starting to crack. I preemptively put something to stop it from cracking further. But all rubber pieces eventually will dry rot and break. That's unfortunate. The casualties of this business. Well, it's not. It's just a mega used rubber. That's what are you gonna do? All right. So I took off the stuff off of him, so he's able to have more room. All right, here we go. We got a couple people in here. All right, so I'm ready to go. Make sure to drop a like. Looks like the notifications is pretty slow today. All right. Who do you guys want me to choose? You guys want the gas mask dude or the guy with the face mask? Who is going to get tossed around? Who is going to be the guinea pig? The Uki. All right. We'll go with, since we killed this guy last time, we'll go with this guy. Face mask? Face mask it is. Face mask? That's him. All right. We'll go with that. All right. And then we'll have our little Marine over here. These are made. I painted this. So this is the same uniform I used to wear. Well, kind of. The color is not the same, but it's close enough. We'll be doing McMap. All right. Maybe I should take off the gun. All right. Makes it easier. All right. Hopefully this stage looks pretty nice. Hopefully. Wow, that's dusty. I have not used this thing in forever. All right, we'll put him in the modified warrior stance. Cause whatever. We'll do the same with him. Oops. Oh, the boots I painted. Give it that tan look. All right, let's see if the camera, let's see if it looks good on camera. Yeah, you don't need guns for this fight. It's training. All right. So I think we should first start off with. No, that was yesterday. Where's my paper? Oh, okay. So I think we should go for the shoulder throw. Just a simple one. Should be easy to execute. Shoulder throw. Okay, so we can do a little bit kind of tutorial on how that works. Where's my little gun? There it is. My little pointer gun. All right. For shoulder throw, basically we'll have, okay, kind of do a little exercise. So we need to get this foot closer. Get this arm prepared. Actually, I'm thinking of the other one. No, because you need to be able to grab like that. It's really hard to do it with these bulky figures. So basically, you kind of block and then snake your arm. Oops, you can't even see because of my arm. Basically, so I'm trying my best to represent a real move or a real technique. Okay, so basically, the opponent hits with like their lead hand, and then you block, and then snake around is the shoulder, grab the wrist or the arm or whatever, and then you toss them over. That's pretty much how the shoulder throw works. It's really hard to convey it with these bulky kind of figures that don't have squishy parts. All right, make sure to drop a like, guys. All right, put them in position. All right, so we'll have our Uki do a lead hand punch. No, this is not a lead hand. Rear hand punch. He's gonna be a righty. Curse those muscles. Yeah, curse those muscles. Oh, we got more people in here. Hey, the real Goku. Are you the real Goku? Hey, it's okay. It's okay, the real Goku. You're gonna learn some moves. Some techniques. You do not want to. This is mostly off of McMath. All right. So we're gonna do a shoulder throw to start it off. All right. Let me get my hand out of the way. So back to crouch. Gonna get him in crouch, kind of crouching position. Man, these guys are stiff. These toys have not been used in a while. All right. We're gonna exaggerate a little bit. In real life, you wouldn't want to exaggerate like that. All right, so I'm gonna have him do a rear hand punch. So basically, using this arm, try to punch. He will block, and then he will snake his right arm around the shoulder, and then this other one to grab anywhere here. It's fictional. We can't really. It's gonna be approximate. We can't really demonstrate it that well because the toys. But I'm trying my best to make it look how it's supposed to be. All right. Let's get the camera ready. Come on, camera. Go. Yeah, always stretch. Always stretch. Man, my camera's taking forever. Come on. Turn on. Yeah, my camera. There we go. I heard the click. We're good now. All right. Does that look good? No, it actually looks terrible. That looks pretty terrible. You know what I could do is change the angle of this. We could do that. Because I got it on camera, I got to make it look good. You know, it's got to look good on camera. Ugh. There we go. All right, we got quite a bit of people in here. Not as much as before. All right. Nope. I still don't like it. Uh, maybe there. No. It's like I'm trying to get this camera in here. Hey, Roomba. Okay. Right here, the camera would be nice to have very close. All right. Maybe take this down. Okay. We're going to try to get real close with the camera. Oh, thank you, Roomba. All right. I want to get the camera in real close. Oh yeah, that looks really. It has to be far away, but not too far away. I don't like it still. Move it here. No, still looks bad. All right, much better. All right. I used Nikon 3400. It's really old camera now. Oh, I guess you can see. So I won't be using the tripod for this. So that gives me more room actually for this scene. All right, I don't want to drop my camera. Get out of the way, tripod. Yeah, this is basically gonna be close up, super close combat. Cause it's a shoulder throw. It's nothing crazy. All right, so I just gotta make sure I clamp so the stage doesn't move. Where's the other one? Yeah, yeah, there we go. It's not gonna be moving around. I should probably put something in the back. Maybe a police car. Maybe a police car over here. How does that look? Oh, it kind of looks interesting. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. All right. Now the final thing I gotta do is gotta keep this camera from moving around. So I will. How do you keep it from moving? You could either use a tripod, but I need to get in there. Or I could use those very expensive lenses, but I don't have $700 to get one of those very long lenses to try to get in there. All right. We're gonna use blue tack to try to keep the camera from moving around too much, because then it'll be jerking. There you go. Now the camera's not going to be moving. Yeah, use sticky tack. Yes, correct. Blue tack, sticky tack, whatever you got. Oh, this works too. I wish I could animate that, but I can't do that. All right. All right, shoulder throw. So first, our figure will be doing a rear hand punch. Okay. 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 Oh, camera turned off. Don't do that. All right. First picture. All right. So we'll have a wind up, a little wind up. All right. Next picture. Yeah, power's off at the worst time. Yes, yes. That's why it's important that you remember what numbers you had prior. I think. Oh, let me look back. Maybe that frame doesn't look good. Maybe that's too much wind up. All right. So the wind up should be a little bit slower in frames, and then the punch should be fast. All right. So we'll have this character already prepping. All right. Super fast. There we go. All right. Next frame, we'll have the impact or the somewhat impact. All right. So now we blocked. Okay, so we'll keep it here for another frame. All right, so now our Marine is gonna snake his right hand over and grab the behind the shoulder, and then this arm grab the wrist and then toss. Very easy, very easy. Nothing complicated. All right, so I need something. right, next frame. And then we're gonna get our foot. This foot is gonna get anywhere here because you want the leverage. You want to get kind of close so you can chuck your opponent. Simplicity is key. Yes, correct. There we go. Oh, it's starting to look good now. All right, next frame. Next frame, we'll put in somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, focus the camera. Boom. All right. So now we're going to use more sticky tack. All right. So now we're going to start to lift the figure off. So I'm going to put a little bit of sticky tack on kind of where the part would hit the other guy to kind of support. So I don't have to use any other type of supports because we got to lift the figure over. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nope, it looks weird. I need to tilt the head. Maybe I should make him crouch more. Yeah, without ankles, it's a little bit hard to do. The ankle, I need ankle joints. There you go. Because then I look kind of weird. All right. Next frame, we'll twist the legs a little bit. And then, boom. There we go. And it's going to go boom onto the floor. Hard. Actually, we could even have him hold. We could even have him hold when he throws him down. We could have him hold the arm and do a wrist lock. Yeah, that looks good. All right, next frame. Hmm. Okay, we'll exaggerate the hit a little bit. Okay, so we'll have this one right here. Yeah. Oof. All right, next frame. So we're gonna have them do this. There we go. All right, next frame. Nope, that looks really bad actually. Maybe right there. All right. Do you guys have any questions? All right. So I'll put a little bit of putty on his head because he's gonna be landing on his head. It's gonna hurt him. Hmm. Okay, so I need to have him crouch a little bit more. Okay. So another trick is to show some impact. We could either go up or down with the camera. So put slightly. There we go. Okay. All right. We're gonna keep hold of that arm. And then we're gonna put him in an armbar submission. Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick our legs over. We're gonna go into ground fighting. So we're gonna kick our legs over and then pull on that arm. What if we got a better position? Don't like that. All right. We'll have him struggle a little bit. Our little guy struggle. There we go. All right. That looks much better. All right. Our little guy's still struggling. We'll have him kick his legs a little bit. And then we're going to change position on that arm. So then we're going to get our leg over here. Get it down here. You guys will see what that looks like. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll move in one step closer. No, too much. All right. So I can't just have him hop his leg over. This leg needs to be set up. So I need to put this leg down here. I can't just have the legs just magically appear. I need to set it up. No. Right there. There we go. All right, we're gonna put this leg down here. Oh no, that looks weird. All right, we'll have his legs go like that and rotate. Now that we put this foot down here, oh, it's hard to see. Now that this foot is able to anchor, we can pivot this foot and try to get him onto the body. Slowly. There we go. All right. Hey, Eric the Booster, what's up? So we just did arm bar, and then I mean not arm bar. We did shoulder throw, and now once the opponent is on the ground, we're gonna do an arm bar from the ground, from the prone, or yeah. You'll see what it is. It's basically where you get you pull on their arm, you twist and you pull on the arm and break the shoulder. You've seen it. It's like a wrestling move. I forgot what it's called, but that really is super effective. That's a submission. You'll make your opponent tap out real quick. All right. So now, gonna keep that foot there. We're gonna exaggerate a little bit. Work was tough. Oh my gosh, what'd you do? All right. Now, it's so hard to convey this. Oh my god, this is so hard to convey this with the figures. Oh, I need to have him move. Oh, I already animated those other two chunks that we did. Three pieces that we made yesterday, and they look really good actually. One of them it looks kind of jittery, but that's okay. Oh, that looks weird on camera. There we go. So now, okay, so we're gonna twist this guy. There we go. And now we're gonna pull on him to bring him closer to us. I when I was ground fighting for training, I made sure nobody put me in that position. I do not want to be having my arm out there. There we go. Looking good. We're gonna bring the guy in to us. You work as a cart wrangler at Walmart, and today they were grossly understaffed. Oh yeah, yep. I try to put all the carts back into the pile. All right, there we go. Ooh, I will need. I probably might need that. Right there. Okay. Cart wrangler. So do you use a rope? Do you use a rope since you wrangle stuff? All right. There we go. Oh, that looks so good, actually. So we're gonna break his arm, or get him into submission. All right, there we go. Just like the real thing. You know how hard this was to make it look like this, because they're not very malleable. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then we'll use this leg to kick on the head or whatever. That's double whammy. Double whammy. There we go. Oh yeah, there. Nope. That looks. There we go. There we go. We're gonna make him submit. Submission. Boom. Cart pusher, but Wrangler is a much more fun name. Yeah, Wrangler sounds better. Okay, so this is the position that we have him. You've definitely seen this before. He's not complying, so you're gonna have to make him comply. All right, I'll put something for him to stick on the ground. There you go. All right. There we go. It's kind of hard to show submissions on, but trust me, submissions and all this stuff, ground control, ground fighting is super effective. If the opponent does not know how to get out of it, they're screwed. They're screwed. They're gonna get some. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose all nerve. They will submit. They will submit. All right. Can I hold that arm? Oh, I was not able to save the Arrow's jacket. I tried it. I tried it. It looks okay, but it's not durable. There we go. Okay. So another thing to make the head kind of stick out a little bit more, because we need the angle, the head to angle a little bit more. So just another piece of. There we go. Oh, it's not supposed to go in. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, it looks weird, really weird. Right there. Nope, too much. It's really hard to control. There we go. It looks much better. So I have to control. I basically have to control the legs because he's gonna be flailing around trying to get out. This arm's gonna be kind of flailing also. It's gonna be moving around, and then slowly pulling on this arm get him to submit. Oh no, sorry about that. What? Sorry about what? See how I got the figure to bend his neck a little bit more? So it looks like there's a little bit more motion. All right. So we'll have this down here. Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Just a scar. That glue did not work, so I had to use a four. Uh, yeah. So I one thing I saw is this happens to all rubber. Where's that jacket I saw? Where's that jacket? I thought I had it. I thought I had it here. Oh yeah. So all these mega blocks or mega constructs jackets, this one was starting to crack right here. I just noticed that figure because it was black. It probably dried out faster, but it's happening to all rubber. Eventually dries out. All of it. Rubber has a time period. See, it's I already feel it's hardening, starting to get hard. So it will no longer be elastic. So I better go through all my and preemptively glue it before it rips, or at least the places that are prone to cracking. Yeah, it's still malleable slightly, but it's not. This is the same material as the other one. It's just rubber. Rubber is just terrible. All right, next frame. All right, so we're gonna have him flail around a little bit more, and then I'll do the or 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 yeah, something like that. Have him flail around for a couple more frames. All right, so now we're gonna twist, or I mean pull back. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that looks painful. You've been thinking about writing a story for a custom Mega Constructs animation. I mean, what makes it custom? Aren't they all like custom technically? Aren't they all custom? I don't know any animation that's factory built. I don't know how that works from the factory. All right, there you go. Okay, one more twist. All right, we'll have him submit. So we'll have him tap out. I mean, custom as I do my own voice acting opposed to using already existing. Well, that's like that's still not everything's custom. Even if you use sounds, that's up to you. That's your project. All right, now we're gonna have him submit. Oh, you're talking about the shorts that you use a sound, right? Is that what you're trying to imply? That you're using a pre-established sound? I mean, it's still your animation, even if the sound is borrowed. It's still custom because you use your own figures. They were your own toys. All right, and you took it with your own camera. All right, we'll have him submit. I don't want to break his arm, so to make him submit. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I want to change the camera angle of this camera to emphasize that he submitted. So we're gonna have him tap 3 times. Tap tap tap, and then he let's go. All right. So we're gonna make it dynamic. We're gonna change the camera angle. All right. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, but we'll try. See if I can get this in here. Let's go. We're gonna change that camera angle mid action. Oh, you're trying to get a negotiation on Assassin's Creed? Yeah. Good luck. Okay. All right. So when we change the camera angle, we also have to adjust the lighting also to try to match the original. Okay. All right. We're gonna move this. Okay. We're gonna give it a dynamic shot. So here's our camera. Nope. Closer. Closer. Alright, so the lighting has gone darker, so I need to adjust that too. And all we're gonna do is have him. All we're gonna do is okay. So where's okay? All we're gonna do is have him tap 3 times, and then that's it. And then he pulls out. He doesn't go further. It's training exercise. Okay. One, 2, and then another one. Okay. All right. So now we'll let go. All right. Slowly let go. Sticky. Get rid of it. Okay. We'll have his knee kind of go up, trying to get out. There we go. That looks much better. Hmm. I guess I could put this underneath, as you're not going to see it from this position. Hey, what's up, Wee Bricks? What's up? We just did an armbar submission. Well, it's not. Is it armbar? Let me see what it's called. It's an armbar submission hold. That's what we did. Hey, what am I doing? We're doing animations, fighting. So we did an armbar submission hold. We got him to tap out, and then now we're gonna release him. Since this is a training exercise, we're not trying to kill our opponent here. He's the Uki. We kind of let go of him. Okay, there. He can do that. Try to get out. We'll put that sticky stuff right there so he doesn't move. We can remove that. There we go. Nope, too much. There we go. So we'll have him get up. Okay, we'll have him move a little bit to show he's still breathing. Trust me, guys, it's gonna look pretty sweet. Okay. Okay. Back to the modified warrior stance. Modified warrior stance. Okay. And then one more frame. Probably tomorrow or today, later, I'll have the little animation. All right, let's see how it looks. Go back. Okay, so it was a shoulder throw. He blocked the rear. He blocked the punch. Went around it and then tossed him. There. Oh yeah, that looks good. Can't wait to show you guys. And then he taps out. Yep. And then he leaves them and then goes back to the modified warrior stance, and we're back to normal. All right. Cool. So that finishes off that. All right. So we're gonna put back the camera back. So we got a top view. All right. So next. All right. So we finished doing showing a shoulder throw. And kind of and counter to the lead hand punch. No, that was a rear hand because that was the power hand. Ah. Oh. All right. Who do we use for our next little segment? So we used our little Marine over here. Okay, let's see. Oh, should we use solid snake or venom snake? What do we got for our next? What do you guys want? Oh, I mean that's easy. You want me to do that? How do you make your vehicles? How do you make your Mega Bloks figures drive? We're doing martial arts, but I guess I can go and show you how to make the cars move. I guess I'll need a car for this. Should we use? Okay, I could use. I'll use this guy then. That's gonna be harder because of the cape. The cape makes it a little bit harder to do melee combat. You guys want me to do driving? That's like easy. Driving is super easy. Okay, sure. You want me to use this car or you want me to use the Oldsmobile? What do you want me to use? This obviously doesn't have a functioning door, so I can't have the figure jump in there. It's gonna be like those games where you just appear in the car. Was it Driver? Yeah, the old drivers. You just appear in the car. Okay. Yellow car. Okay, so the Oldsmobile, the Delta 88. All right. So when it comes to cars, you need more space. So I need more space. I need to pull back everything. The figures are smaller because if not, I'm not gonna be able to have. You're not gonna be able to see. Damn. We have the Fallout guy over here drive the Oldsmobile. Mm. I'll have to change the arena. Actually, No, I guess it makes it really hard. Well, the one thing I'm telling you is that the yellow car or beige car. It's. I mean, this could be a road. I guess we could use this. We can make this the road. I guess this could be the road, and we need something in the back. No, I could change to this. There we go. There. We don't. Since we're driving, we don't need military vehicles. Hey, Eric the booster. I made him. I made it taller without making it look too bulky. Can you show me your figure? Okay, I don't think he can fit due to him having this strap in the back. He can't fit in that car. Hopefully, I can take it off without damaging. And it broke. Oh, it broke further. Crazy. Yeah, this is completely useless now. Everything turned to. It's all completely hard. Rip. R.I.P. The figure's still fine. It's the jacket. Jesus Christ. All right, I'll make it fit in there. There you go. And it broke. It broke further. The jacket broke. That's fine. I'll end up gluing it again. It's just gonna make it look really worn out. That's because I needed to take off the little belt accessory. This doesn't allow it to fit into vehicles. It's just whatever. Yes, no longer pliable. It broke from two parts. Look, that's crazy. If this was made out of cloth, it would last forever essentially. Rubber sucks. I'm letting you know, rubber just sucks. These things are gonna wear out eventually, but since it's thicker, you get a couple more years. This is just like my air intake. This is how hard it got. All right. For science. Put the roof on him. For science. Oh, is he too tall? Is he too tall for this vehicle? I have to take off his legs. I have to cheat. He's too tall. The Call of Duty figures are slightly too tall. The Halo ones will look fine. Okay, so now he looks okay. All right, yeah, driving is super easy. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Yeah, the Terminator jacket works. That one's much better actually. The Terminator jacket, but because I used that one. I need to use that one. The Terminator jacket is much better because it's ABS plastic. That will essentially last forever. You know what that also means? These pieces right here eventually will break. This is rubber. Yeah, these will eventually break too. That's unfortunate. We'll put a vehicle in here. The stormtrooper driving. Clone trooper. Oh, he's dead. He fell. All right, here we go. Let me turn on a computer camera. Okay, so when you're driving, so the car doesn't just immediately go. It's gonna work its way up. And you'll need some sort of checkpoint to keep track of where you're currently going. So you got to keep track of something. Oh, where is it now? Zooming in. You got to keep track of something. Either the tires. Let's put that down. So I'm gonna keep track of this part right here. That's gonna be my reference point, I guess. And we got to make sure the tires also kind of move a little bit. Or you could just cheat. You can have your camera, have it do video, and then have it do this. You can also cheat like that, but it can't use it. Your hand's gonna be in the way in certain positions. So, all right, pretend we're starting up the car. So I don't want the car to be moving around, at least for this. Okay. I want this car to be. Yeah. That way we can see the cars on display. Yeah. There we go. All right. So we're gonna start up the car. So the car's gonna have to vibrate a little bit. So you can use some sort of uh, blue tack or whatever, somewhere where you're not gonna have it. We need the car to vibrate a little bit, and then we're gonna add the sound effect. A few frames. It's gotta shake a little bit. Starter. The starter is moving, so it's gonna shake the car a little bit. All right. So now I could take this off. One more frame. Uh, see you later, Orlando. Okay, then I'll make sure to do this quickly. Then this is not in the plan. All right. So now it's called easing in. So we're gonna ease in. So just move it slightly until we pick up speed. Usually when you do cars, the more frames, the better. And then you increase the FPS. All right. So we're slowly picking up speed. All right. There. Now more speed. There you go. Now we can pick up the speed. This is where onion skinning is gonna be very useful. I'm not using onion skinning, so I'm gonna mess up. It looks okay. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix my figure again. The jacket broke. Man, the jacket is irreparable. I broke it and then I broke it again. So basically, I can't even use it for stop motion because it just breaks too easily. All right. That's all you do. Literally, animating cars is like the easiest thing you can do. It's like easy peasy. Just add a couple extra frames to make it look like it's picking up speed, and then you're good to go. Maybe a couple frames to show the character going inside the car. Okay, there we go. go. Looks like it's still visible on my camera. Yeah. Couple more frames. And then the camera's gonna focus on the building. And then that should be it. Yeah, there we go. We could also have the camera track the vehicle, but I'm not gonna do that for this. It's supposed to be. It was not in the plans. It was not in the plans. Breaking this was not in the plans either. All right, that's that for the car. That's literally easy. Like that's the easiest thing you could do. And then just add the car sound effect. This is what V8. So it's find a car that's a V8. I guess you can use any GM sounding vehicle, and then you're good to go. It's an Oldsmobile. They share the same engines. A lot of those vehicles share the same engine. No, let's pull you out. Ah, I broke it some more. It's all powder. It's all powder. It's all powder now. Everything's snapping. You press on it too hard and it breaks. Oh, is that a bug? Yeah, look, it's all. It's good. It's done skis. Just like the tank tread. It's done. It's Jober. Some jacket shopping. Yep. I mean, since this is plastic, the shoulder pauldron survived. Plastic's much better. If this was made out of plastic, it probably would have survived. Wow, did not survive. It's like glass, bro. It's like glass. That's so lame. That's so sad. That means it's gonna happen to the other parts. It needs to be flexible because you're gonna manipulate it, right? And then it just snaps. See, this is the final piece that's still rubber. Damn, it just snaps. It's no good. I'll see if I can fix it later. I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked. I have all the pieces actually, so it sucks they only made this for one set, or actually two sets, as a TMNT line. Ah, whatever. You know what? Now that this happened, I gotta make sure I do another animation. He's gonna have to have a different costume. It's overcooked, bro. I'm gonna have to rebuild this just for a couple of scenes, and it's gonna keep breaking. We're gonna make my boy. We're gonna give him a freaking poncho. We're gonna have to give him a poncho. We're gonna have to give him a poncho, a bigger one though. This is too small. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna give him a poncho or something, or no jacket, cause it's getting hot. It's right. It's hot, bro. This is broken. No. All right, I'll fix it later. We need to give him a big poncho. All right. So what do we do next? We do. Should we do a bit basic wrist lock come along? We'll have them fight here. We'll have since it's right there. We'll have since somebody suggested we use Venom, we'll use Venom, and We'll need to find some Russian looking. Oh yeah, he's got a cape, so something like that. So I made this with like material, and it doesn't look too bad. All right. Yeah. Okay, we'll use this guy. He kind of looks Russian. Oh, we'll have him do it on a big guy. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd I put the bag? Where's the bag? That means these guys will break too. All these, this guy too. Let me feel. Yeah, these guys are gonna break too eventually. Right now, it feels squishy because they've been in a bag. Oh, I think it's starting to rip. Yeah, I think I can see the rip already. Dang. So that means all the stuff that's from 2018, 2019 is gonna start dying off, start breaking. I guess we'll just use this guy. We'll just use him. All right. Yeah, you may need to have one is spare just in case. Maybe the black one dries off a lot faster. Hey, with the bug, get out of here. Get out of here. Probably the black one dries off faster, but rubber is rubber. Anything rubber is fair game. Hey, but now we know. I better tell this to the Mega Constructs group. They better be on their toes. I should have put some sort of grease on it to preserve it. But regardless, rubber is just gonna dry off. It's just that's normal. It has an expiration period. Okay. So this will last longer. The cloth pretty much lasts a long time. Pretty much, unless you destroy it, it's gonna last pretty much forever. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Turn on camera. Come on. All right. That actually looks pretty nice. Pretty good. Maybe give it a dynamic angle. Okay. So we're gonna do the wrist lock come along. That's really hard to kind of demonstrate on this micro scale. Oh, I need to go lower. All right, first frame. Actually, I can make this deeper. So when you're using cloth or wire, cloth in general, it's gonna start doing. So you have to be very careful not to bump it as much. Your movements need to be deliberate. All right. So basic wrist lock. So we're gonna have our guy punch with his rear hand punch. This guy will block it and grab the wrist. They're having a brawl in the street. All right, that's enough winding. And now he moves this way. It looks kind of blurry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Should be fine. All right. We'll have him block. Here we go. All right. So now we're gonna hamburger hold it. I know it's kind of hard to show from this position. We're gonna we're gonna hold the hand into a hamburger and grab it. All right. Does that look good? All right. So now we're gonna pull him in. This hand right here, the right hand's gonna hold it, and then the red hand is gonna the bionic hand is gonna grab right here. Actually, no, you want to twist it. Actually, there we go. All right. The opponent's not complying. Oh, too much. The cape makes it a lot harder. Come on, computer. I gotta go back to its original position. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna make him come to us. By the opponent's gonna come to us. Oh, hey, Startwart Yard, how you doing? Hey, R.I.P. to R.I.P. to the jacket. R.I.P. Like it's fully like hard. It's no longer malleable. This is gonna happen to every rubber piece. That's why I don't like rubber. Rubber, it will break. It will dry rot. There's nothing you can do. You can kind of stop it. You can kind of put grease on it, but remember the Game of Thrones eggs? These things, I have an open mind, but these things will dry rot like immediately. Cheap material. All right, Stalwart Yard. What we're doing right here is doing a basic wrist lock. Come along. Hey, Probo Animations, how you doing? Come on, Bug, get out of here. Okay, I think I had a step too far. Okay, we're gonna make him kneel. Oh, you gotta be careful with the cape whenever you're using the cape. All right, so we're gonna make this guy kneel because that's the whole purpose of this. It's kind of the outcome. There you go. We need to go. We need to get him to go further. Dang, it's just really hard to demonstrate. Okay. All right, we'll get him to. We basically got him to submit. Okay, second arm. Nope. This is gonna look very janky due to this. Due to the. All right, so we basically got him to surrender. All right, now that we got him in this position, what do you guys want me to do with him? You want me to kill him? What do you guys want me to do with him? Execute him or choke him? What do you? I don't think I can choke a person that's wearing a face shield because it's really hard to get to the neck. What do you guys want me to do after this? Now that we got him, guess I'll just do another frame. Okay, there we go. So we got him to comply. Oh, this bug! Get out of here! Should I stab him? Yeah, I should stab him. He does have a knife, actually. Hmm. I don't know what we can really do with armored opponent. His vitals are not exposed. The neck is hard to get to. You can manipulate his arms, but aside from breaking them, I guess we'll break his we'll break his arm. Yeah, we'll break his arm. No mercy. That's why he's got that shrapnel that doesn't go away. All right, we'll have him. Oh yeah, we'll drop him. We'll yank on his arm and drop him. That should work. That should be a good finisher. All right, there we go. So we're gonna drop him while holding on to his arm. It's gonna look janky. This one's gonna look janky. I don't know how we cannot make it janky. We need to go deeper. Okay. All right. That should look fine. All right. So now we are going to let go. We're gonna we're gonna let go. We're gonna let go of one of them, one of the hands, and then go for the knife. So we're gonna grab the knife. Execution. What's happening? We're gonna do an execution. Okay. Frame. There we go. Hey, Master Tabby, what's up? Too much, too much. All right, a little higher. Probably tomorrow if I finish it. I don't know what I should call the video though. It's like practice with you guys, or what do you guys want me to change the video? I want it to get lots of views, so I need a good name. All right. So now we're gonna insert the freaking knife in his right where he has no armor, right in the weak spot. Oh, too much, too fast, too fast. And then look at your opponent. Look at him. Look at him. Oh yeah. There we go. Could be tests. Not really. These are just practice. Oh yeah, there we go. Martial arts compilation, I guess. Yeah, sure. I guess that should work. Basic. Well, some of them are not basic. They're like green belt. I'm pretty much showing you that I know how to fight because this is the stuff I learned, and I'm trying my best to convey it or show it into Mega Bloks form. McMap. McMap. All right, we killed him. He's dead. He's gone. No blood in this one because I don't want to I don't want I don't want to take that extra step for this. Oh, too much. Too fast. He pulled out too fast. It's basically I don't know. It's like a poncho. I'm pretty sure it's a poncho in the game. If you ever play Metal Gear Solid 5, he does wear a poncho or some sort of cape. It's not a cape. It's more. Yeah, it's basically a poncho. It protects from the rain. That's the whole purpose of a poncho. I made it out of like just random cloth napkin. I used a random napkin. Random cloth napkin. Yeah, random cloth napkin. This one's gonna look janky. Alright, I can already tell. It's already gonna look janky. I guess next week I can do what's it shooting. We can do shooting, which shooting is honestly super easy or something. Melee combat is harder. It's harder. You actually have to know. You actually have to know how to fight in real life, or at least seen it how it works. And these are like all real moves. So, I mean, real techniques. You're gonna go for in a real fight. You're not gonna do kung fu and try to waste energy and time. You're gonna go and immediately kill your opponent. Maim and kill your opponent immediately. Don't waste time. This is not an IP, man. Oh, the back blast? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could do that. We could do that next week. Hey, do you want me to do? Do I even have back blast? All right, that should look good. We gotta finish it off. Yeah, that looks dynamic. We're gonna finish it off with a dynamic pose. All right, I think that should be enough for this. Okay, so basically what we did is for that last one, basically the opponent, this guy, did a rear hand punch. Venom Snake blocked it, and then did a basic wrist lock come along, grabbed grabbed the wrist, subdued him, twisted his arm, and then dropped him, and then stabbed him with a knife. Very simple, and it takes like a couple seconds. That's a lot of frames. We did a lot of frames, wasting no time, like a professional. Dispatch your opponent like a professional. No wasting time. Poor guy got killed. He's dead. Hmm. What else can we do? Uh, we could do bayonet. We could do bayonet. How you actually how you're actually supposed to fight with these. You guys want to learn that or no? All right. So this is a musket. This is slightly too big. The angle of this is just terrible. So not very good. So we'll be using the Garand. Garand is a Garand. It's the M1. We'll be using the M1. This has a bayonet equipped. Should I change the stage or it's okay? We fight in the motel. Should we fight in the motel still? Oh, we could have freaking the Nazis and the we could do have a World War II guys. Yeah, those are a good example. Uh, so we'll have to get rid of this. We'll have a soldier with the weapon, and then we'll have a German with the same weapon. Oh, the tree died. Tree died. We lost the tree. No, damn you, tree. You made a custom Captain America? I want to see that. Okay. All right, we'll have this in the background. See, this one's made out of plastic. Because of that, it's gonna last way longer than freaking the Mega Constructs one. Mega Blocks. This is gonna last way longer. All right, and sand. Safe. They are fighting in the beaches. Okay, location France. Somewhere. Normandy, probably. We could have this as a down tank. Yeah, there we go. We can have this a down tank. Colonial American sets. The problem is the shape of this gun. Let me show you. Do you see how the handle? Also, it's much better to show the Mega Blocks. I mean the Call of Duty figures compared to the Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed figures have less articulation. Really harder to show. Oh, he's dead. We'll have him in the. Well, he's dead. We'll have him in the background. Dead. We need to have a couple bodies out here. Okay. Where'd I put my? Where'd I put it? Okay, we'll put some of these around. Where's my Germans? Where are they? Oh. Alright. We'll do the most generic looking German. Alright, this guy. Looks generic. Generic. Or do we go for a really cool looking one? Go for him. None of the German guns seem to have bayonets. Do the Germans just not use bayonets? We'll pretend that one of the Germans grabbed one of the the M1 Garands, and then there we go. Hopefully nobody tries to correct us. We need to have two of these guys fight this guy. We'll just have this as dead body. Okay, we'll have the German use the darker one. Yeah. Okay, so both of you are going to be running towards each other. We'll put a dead tree over here. No, down here. And grass. Grass. We'll put some grass. There we go. That looks much better. Basically, you're going to try to predict your opponent. Oh, let me move that out of the way. So the goal is to try to get here, slash this away slightly. It's called disrupt, and then go for the heart. Kill him. Move on to the next guy. Basically, dispatch your opponent quickly. Move on to the next guy. You stab him at a vital point. He's dead. move on to the next guy, and that's the goal. You're trying not to waste energy. Basically, it's not very. It's just very fast. It just happens, and then they're dead unless they block. So you have to predict. I hope I explained it a little bit. All right, let's turn on camera. So both of these guys are going to be running each other. One is going to go this way. This guy's right. This guy's right-handed. So if the opponent, if the other guy is left-handed, that does make it more difficult because now they have the advantage over you. All right. Okay, so we did our little setup, so we're good to go there. Okay, so we're gonna have these guys run. This guy's gonna hold his line, while the American is gonna come closer. He's gonna rush in. He's gonna rush in so quickly he's not gonna be able to predict. So. All right. I want to get closer. Okay, you're gonna crouch a little bit. Okay. Frame one. Wow, second live stream today. Turns out I'm sick though, but still happy to tune in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, autistic tank enthusiast. So what we're gonna do is a bayonet charge and how it's actually supposed to be executed. It's basically super quick. You disrupt your opponent and then they can't block and then you stab them either the gut, the heart, kill them quickly, move on to the next guy. That is that's how it's supposed to be executed. Very fast. You're not supposed to waste any effort. No, make it no effort. Just kill him quickly. Move to the next guy. The more tired you get, you don't want to be tired. You don't want to waste energy. Okay. 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 So I can pretty much cheat for this, since you can't really see the rear hand. He's gonna try to block it, but it's too slow. Oh, too much. Too much. Nope, too much. All right, since you can't see the legs, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheat. We are not gonna move the legs until you're able to see it on the camera. This will save you on effort. Okay. Oh no, he can we see that? There we go. You're not able to see it on camera. Okay. All right. Next frame. All right. So now, since we are able to see him, we need to actually animate his legs moving. Okay. Very subtle movements. All right. Next frame. Kind of twist a little bit. So we're gonna raise. Oh, looks like my nevers are doing something. No. Oh, I don't like it. Running is kind of difficult because you can't see all the legs. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. We're within range. Okay. So here's where the action takes place. It's kind of a blink and you'll miss it kind of situation. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure to focus the camera on the army guy. Next frame, a slight swing. Ah, darn it. We're gonna exaggerate it a little bit due to being stop motion. We need to exaggerate some motions. All right. Normally, you would not do a disrupt. This it's only supposed to be a slight disrupt, and then you get in there and stab him. But for the purpose of the animations, to be able to show what's going on, I need to kind of convey a little bit more, exaggerate a little bit more. All right, and now the camera is going to move with it. No, camera didn't want to move. All right. Now the leg is so now the weapon is out of the way, so we're gonna stab. Now we're gonna slowly. I mean, we're gonna quickly dispatch the guy. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we gotta make him look like he took a lot. It's gonna he's now taking damage. Ugh. Oh nope. I can't have him stab him in the neck. I mean, in the balls. I can't have him stab him in the balls. Okay, we'll have him drop the gun. We'll have him drop the weapon. Go forward like that. There we go. Oh no. Gonna have this foot back here. There we go. Now we're gonna have the weapon kind of ricochet off the ground a little bit. Mogadishu. All right, so we'll have him collapse. There we go. He's dead. He's gone, guys. He's gone. And now push him forward. Throw him. Throw the body. There we go. So we're gonna toss his body out the way. Gotta ragdoll physics a little bit. Too much. All right, and then we're gonna get the body back. All right, let's see. All right, we're back to our normal position, and then we ragdoll the opposing body a little bit. I love ragdoll physics. That's why I like Halo. I really like the ragdoll physics. All right, there you go. Point it at your next opponent. All right, so now we're gonna make him run. There we go. Oh, this is basically the walking cycle. I'm just showing you how I do it. This is a run cycle, so you're kind of you're just moving forward. Oops, I dropped something. There we go. Yeah, I should move the head a little bit. Next frame. Okay, it's really hard to get the figure to stand still there. Okay, take a picture. Okay. Okay, next frame. There we go. Looks good. Oh, do you guys know what my name is? Guys, you guys know what my name is? There you go. Guys, what's my name, guys? Take a guess what my name is. Okay, I'll take this off. We don't need this no more. Ah! Patience. That's just my name. That's just my name. It's literally so. Let me kind of go through how I made my name. So back in the day, there was this thing called Google Plus, and as soon as you make a Google account, that's your YouTube. I didn't even know, so I just uploaded to my name, and I made the Google account because of school. and I was just too lazy to change it. I was like, I might as well keep it. Because then you start confusing people. Because then you gotta remarket everything. You gotta remarket the. That's why I don't change my was it channel icon or the thumbnail. You don't want to confuse your audience because sometimes they're gone for like months, and then there's like, hey, why am I subscribed to this person? Who is this channel? So that's why I try not to do any confusion. So I keep like the name and the thumbnail, whatever the channel icon. I'm not gonna change that. There's no need to change it because then it just causes brand confusion. It's worked. It's worked up to this point. Your name doesn't mean anything. Oh, what's going on? Ooh, what's going on? Okay. Oh, okay, I should make this go back a little bit and twist the body. Twist, twist, twist the body. So here, what is it here? Forgot what it is. Somewhere here. I've seen the movie Black Hawk Down. Yeah, I like it. It's a good movie. It shows you Black Hawk Down shows you the dangers of not being what's it not having enough training, not having enough combat experience, and yeah, that's basically the majority of the movie shouldn't have even happened if they just made smart choices. But isn't that all movies, anyways? Most movies happen because the plot of the movies is because the characters don't do smart choices. They don't end the situation quickly. Okay, he's super cool. Yeah, and that movie showed that they were kind of rookies, so they didn't really know how to. They didn't really have a lot of experience, so I guess they got outwitted or something. It was a mistake, essentially. Because usually the army doesn't really fight. The army is just an occupying force. The Marines already took over that area, and then the army took it over because the Marines are only there for a little bit. They're there to they're the first ones to go in, take over the area, and then swap over with the army because the army is actually occupying force. They have more people. And then the army's the one that lost that place. They lost the helicopter too. All right. Yes. So now we don't have to animate his legs moving. We just have to have his shadows leave the stage. I think. Yeah, that one more frame and we're good to go. All right, cool. So we did quite a bit. We did like 4 different actions. We did, what was it? First we did. Let me get the little sheet. First, we did the shoulder throw, and then a basic wrist lock come along, counter to the lead hand punch. I think we did that. No, I don't think. And then a bayonet charge or disrupt. Bayonet disrupt. All right, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Let's see what you guys wrote down. We'll put a little guy here in the meantime. Man, I really like these Call of Duty figures. Well, I like these little soldiers. I don't care if they're Call of Duty or like any other. I don't care what they name them. Just bring back this system. Yeah. See you guys later, man. Let's see what you guys say. Something about crotch shot. So I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna go over that. Elvis Presley jump scare. Man, the most random things, guys. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I think I'm gonna call it quits for right now. Hopefully I'll animate this stuff and then show it tomorrow, I guess. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure to leave a like, and if you guys have not subscribed already, go ahead and do so. We are trying to get to 100,000. All right. Thank you, everybody. All right. X button. Peace. Come on. And